What's something that never fails to make me laugh? A good impression. I'm gonna give you some old school shit. Rich Little or Jay Farrell. When I hear someone nail a great impression, it just not only makes me laugh, it just gets me excited. My favorite TV comedy is Sanford and Son. Red Fox, when I was coming up, that was a quintessential, television show. I felt like he was a real junk man, you feel me? Do I have a piece of comedy advice? David Banks, who was good friends with Richard Pryor, told me don't stay too long. When I first started doing stand-up, I was burning LA the fuck up. I was burning it up. And I was watching this dude on stage, and he was killing. I was like, God damn, man, this motherfucker famous. And the old David leaned over and said, he stayed too long. He been doing that joke 35 years. So it's gonna work in this club, but it don't work outside of here. So he told me, don't stay too long. Get in, knock it out, and then continue to step upwards, television, movie, whatever. I ain't got no comedy pet peeves. If you're trying to be funny, just, especially in today's world, anything you say to everybody, like, I go crazy, man. Let that shit fly. Oh, man, come on, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, Steve Allen, Victor Borga, Johnny Carson, Jay Leno, Arsenio Hall, Whoopi Goldberg, live at the Met, Franklin Ajaye. No one knows who that is. In my, this is so fucked up. In my early days, it's so fucked up, I gotta say that. When I was younger, I always had, on the black side of town, we always had a song to come up to. And I had Heavy D in effect with more bounce to the ounce. Heavy D's in effect with more bounce to the ounce. I thought it was killing. And then I went to go try out for In Living Color, but I was used to performing in the hood, so we had to perform at the early Laugh Factory. The Laugh Factory had just kind of been born, and I had my cassette tape, and I go to the dude, I say, hey man, when I go on stage, pop this cassette tape in. He says, what? Pop the cassette tape in, because I'm gonna come up to the music. But I didn't realize that on the white side of town, they wasn't coming up to music. So when they called out my name, I'm just like, and he never hit it. But now I've gotten older, so my warm-up song is Memories by Barbra Streisand. I'm lying. I'm fucking with you. She was like, oh, that's so cute. I'm fucking around. I don't even know. No, I'm fucking around. It's Sexy Red, getting sexy. No, I'm fucking around. I see everything as funny.